It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, we are talking about Cardano today. Yes, we are. One of our favorite cryptos here, guys. Looking at the price really quickly here. Not really much to talk about. Still hanging out in this little trough here for the past couple of weeks. Still accumulating. That is a-okay. Last time we seen a major price movement on the upside was last month, March 18th. Of 2021, and since then we've just been consolidating and accumulating in this area here above $1.20. That just means that whales are trying to scoop up as much Cardano as possible, and I don't blame them. We've got some big things coming in the pipeline. We've got the Alonzo hard fork coming, amongst other things. Apparently, there's some other birds that will be released as well. So this is definitely an exciting time for the Cardano ecosystem. Not really too much to talk about when it comes to price, this, that, the other. The price has just been kind of hanging out. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna move on to a sponsorship, guys. I got my first ever sponsorship. Now this is brilliant. I love this, guys. This is called Poop Pool. And this you can find their website on poopool.org. I love the name, by the way. I love the name. It is the only pool that is okay to dump in with a strong pledge of 100,000 ADA and nearly 1 million ADA staked already. Poop is here for the long term. A fast 3-node stake pool with focus on security and having fun. Future giveaways planned from loyal delegators. You can check them out at poolpool.org and adapools.org/poop. So guys, thank you to Poop Pool for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate you. Your boy has moved up in the rankings. I am now an official YouTuber. I got sponsorships now. Woohoo! Just kidding, guys. But hey, guys, I love this stake pool here. We need to support small stake pool operators here. They got $1 million in total pool value here. Their total stake is almost $1 million. So you know that they will be producing blocks every epoch. This is good. Let's take a look at their ADA pools. Let's take a look at them on adapools.org. This pool is literally the shit, and I would agree. They're very, very low saturated, guys. Please help out a small pool operator. They have almost 1 million active stake, which means that they will be creating a block each epoch. So you are almost guaranteed rewards. Please go ahead and delegate to these guys. Let's get these small stake pool operators supported. This is a great pool, and yeah, there's only one owner here, so this is definitely a small stake pool. They've minted 2 blocks in their lifetime, so they are minting blocks. They do have uptime, and yeah, shout out to them, and thank you for the sponsorship once again. Moving up. And with that, we need to let every Cardano 88 holder in the world know this chart. Now, I'm a little bit torn. I am delegated to a pool splitter, as you would say, I guess. And that's just because I've been delegating with them for a very, very long time. But this chart here determines the size of stake pool splitter controls. There's only one way to break them apart. Delegators need to move out of the monopolies and finally delegate to a single pool operated. In order to do that happen, they know what's going on here. Sorry about that. So here we go. Here is all the pools that are this solo pool here has a lot of ADA, almost 529 million, or yeah, 5,209 million ADA stake there. Binance, obviously, they have like a lot of pools. So if you're delegating to these pools here, while it might be reliable for the sake of decentralization and for the sake of, you know, Cardano's ecosystem as a whole, I would highly recommend that, you know, you move some of your stake out of the big ones and give a small stake pool operator a chance. Without, the delegation, stake pool operators won't mint blocks, and if stake pool operators don't mint blocks, then they're not going to get delegators. So it's a cycle. So let's just see if we can help them out. If you're delegated to Solo, do you really need to delegate all your ADA to Solo? Probably not. You could probably help somebody small out. Binance, definitely. I really don't support Binance being a stake pool operator in this ecosystem. They probably have so much. But you know what? It is an open protocol. You guys can do what you want with your ADA. It's your ADA after all. All right, guys. So that's just my spiel. I'm definitely going to move some stake out of the just sub delegation out of my pool and put it into a smaller pool just for the sake of decentralization and helping the little guy out. Even if that means a little bit less rewards, I think in the long run, we need to incentivize more people who are poor to, I know I can't, but, not everybody can afford $1 million ADA or has friends with $1 million to help them out. So Wild West as developers MacGyver wow, I totally butchered that. Wild West as developers MacGyver highly popular NFTs on Cardano. So highly popular NFTs have come to Cardano. And this is just a hit piece. In my humble opinion, this guy here, whoever wrote this, Andrew Thurman, Mr. Thurman, do you have something against Cardano, good sir? It seems like you do. Despite not having functional smart contracts on the layer 1, intrepid Cardano developers have recently hacked together methods to mint bootleg non-fungible tokens. Whose mans is this? Whose mans? How did this get approved? What kind of piece is this? These experiments in housing unique data on the blockchain are reminiscent of the pre-ERC 721 standard of Ethereum. And what's more, they've proven to be enormously popular, with token drops routinely selling out. On a post on Reddit today, ADA Technology Management, a staking pool operator for Cardano, revealed that they claimed to be two NFT images they'd minted on the chain. In a thread, the company said they were planning to offer NFT minting as a service to pool delegators. The so-called NFTs come with a number of caveats, however, because Cardano, quote-unquote, doesn't support smart contracts or have a NFT token standard. In order to create NFT users, mint a native token, one-of-one native token. What? In order to create an NFT, users mint a native token, one-of-one native token. Okay. Tokens on Cardano are native and on the same level as ADA. Instead of smart contracts, so-called minting policies control the flow of a certain token group. NFTs are basically tokens on Cardano with a quantity of one, explained Alessandro, the self-described brains behind SpaceBuds and Cardano Native Collectibles project, and the author of the Cardano Improvement Proposal to establish an Cardano NFT metadata standard. So this was very snarkily written, sir. Despite the extra hoops developers have to jump through to create them, the NFTs have proven to be enormously popular with users. According to Alessandro, SpaceBuds sold out all 10,000 NFTs. Holy crap. In just 3 days at the price of 50 ADA per. That is insane, bruh. That is insane. There's already an eager secondary market where especially the rare SpaceBuds have sold for as high as 40 grand. Crazy. One Satoshi inspired kid sold for 32,000 ADA even before the tokens were minted. Golly, these people love these NFTs. I wish I was smart enough to create an NFT. Would you guys buy a Satoshi Boomin NFT? Let me know. We can't wait for smart contracts to arrive for more functionality, but we had just enough tools and experience to make the NFTs work on Cardano, says Zach. It's been an incredible journey so far, and this is just the beginning, guys. Just the beginning. I'm so excited to see where Cardano will end up. We've got a long way to go. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot more mud slung at us. And, you know, we're strong enough to prosper. We're here. We're going to be here. Moving on. In other news, Charles Hoskinson leaks that the Cardano Ethiopia deal was signed by a minister. So he leaks this. Apparently he leaks this. I think people are reading into lines, but hey, I could be wrong. The Ethiopian government, wow, to contract to use Cardano blockchain seems to have received the final signature of the minister yesterday via Twitter. Hoskinson posted a puzzle picture that clearly hints at this. So let's take a look. The community has been eagerly awaiting the final confirmation of the Ethiopia deal since early February. John O'Connor, Director of Africa Operations at IOG, revealed at this time that the company of the Cardano inventor Charles Hoskinson went into the final stages of a government contract in Ethiopia to bring several million users into the Cardano blockchain. Since then, there have been plenty of speculation as well as unforeseen bureaucratic delays. However, as Hoskinson reported last week, the deal is now close to being finalized. On March 25th, a special committee had signed off on the decision to implement the project, leaving only the minister's signature until since yesterday. The deal may have mastered this step. Even though Hoskinson had to hide the announcement in a picture puzzle because he signed an exclusive contract, he didn't miss the opportunity to tweet the following lines and the following two pictures. For some reason, I have a strong desire to tweet these two pictures. It must be the blending of my ornithological endeavors and my love of 18th century American history. The Cardano community decoded the picture puzzle. The left image shows the white-cheeked turacao, a species of bird in the Mosaphangalidae family, which has an Ethiopian origin. The left is John Hancock, American merchant, statesman, and prominent patriot of the American Revolution. He was president of Congress when the Declaration of Independence was signed, and he primarily remembered by Americans for his large, flamboyant signature on the Declaration, so much so that John Hancock became the informal synonym for the signature. Taken together, these two things clearly indicate that the minister signed off on Ethiopia, meaning that the official announcement could come as early as next week. That would be great. As CNF reported, IOG is planning a major expansion into Africa, which, just like the Ethiopia deal, will be the subject of the Africa Special, which includes partners such as Adidas. Hoskinson wants to gain access to more than 25 countries in Africa and expand the IOG Africa team to dozens, to hundreds, if not thousands, over the next 5 years. So, guys, this is awesome. Hopefully this can bear fruit, and hopefully these dots that the Cardano community have tried to connect will be connected in the right way. But, you know, Charles, he gets a lot of hate for some reason. Yeah, I know the whole fiasco a couple years ago with the staking and stuff. But, guys, creating a blockchain is hard, okay? It takes science, especially if you're not copying people. I mean, you know, Polkadot and these other, you know, smart contract platforms, they blatantly copy Cardano. And, you know, that's okay. You can copy it. It's an open protocol. But to build a protocol from scratch takes time. It takes science. It takes bumping your head against the wall. It's not easy. So let's give them a hand clap for doing what they did. And finally, guys, I just want to showcase this Reddit here really quickly. This is awesome. I didn't know this Reddit existed. This is the Cardano NFTs Reddit. So if you guys are interested in NFTs and you want to learn where all the new NFTs are coming out so you can get on it and maybe flip a couple, here is the page for you. This is just our Cardano NFTs. Make sure you sign up if you're interested in non-fungible tokens. All right, guys. I want to say thank you again to my sponsor, Poop Pool. This pool is literally the shit. And the ticker is POOP. Pool ID is right here, guys. Make sure you go to the correct pool ID so that way you're not getting scammed. Again, large active stake. They should be creating blocks each epoch after they get 1 million staked, 1 million total in their pool. Low saturation, so you know you're going to get lots of rewards. Thank you again to Poop Pool for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate you. And yeah, guys, thank you to my wonderful Patreon subscribers. We made it. We did it, guys. Thanks to each and every one of you, man. Like, I never in a million years could have imagined this. Thank you to AJ, Brett Garlic, Houseback Harris, Sergio, Lassie Joseph, The Fertilizer, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Bruce Wade, Feruz Din, Brady Adams, Joel Miz, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVET.SI, Eric Pura, at Dig the Voice, For the People, HBDSouthBay.com, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Climax ZH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, DNC Vale, and Maker Dow Crumbs. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support, guys. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow with the VeChain updates. Goodbye.